Robyn makes, so welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, you want to hit that subscribe button because this channel is full of tea, drama, and story times. And I'm a chick from Brooklyn. Everybody loves a chick from Brooklyn, and that's on period. As y'all can see by the title, it's another story time. It's another motherfucking story time. I'm trying to get back into the groove. I said that last time, but I'm really trying to get back into the groove for real, y'all. But I know y'all see my setup is a little different. My background's a little messy. Mind your business. I'm just trying to get a video out because my camera is fucked up. It's only certain ways I could record, and that's how y'all know I fuck with y'all, because my camera is fucked up. If y'all knew how my camera was set up right now, this shit look crazy. Okay, my shit is taped up. Okay, it's ghetto over here. All right, but we not here for that. We here for the tea. But anyways, I know y'all looking at this fucking title like, bitch, what? Not the chick from New York, not the chick from Brooklyn getting scammed. Yes, I feel like it's a part of New York City culture. Like, if you haven't gotten scammed or are a scammer, are you from New York even? Like, for real, like, are you from New York if you've never been scammed? Are you from New York if you've never been scammed? Exactly. So don't judge. All my New York bitches know we all got scammed before, some way, somehow. I'm about to get in my tea. One of the reasons I wanted to make this story time today and drop it before the holidays is because I know Christmas is approaching, and it's so easy right now for anyone to try to fall into some type of quick money scheme, scam, or trick, because everybody wants some fast cash before the holidays. And I'm telling you, I see all them posts on the gram. Everybody's going crazy. Beware. So this story took place, I was like 18 or 19. I knew I was young, but I don't know how young. I knew I was old enough to have a bank account. I knew I was like 18 or 19. Around this time, I was working at ShopRite. So I was working at ShopRite making like $7 an hour. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was the best $7 an hour of my life at that time. Like, I was making it twerk, but when I look back to it, like, I was really working 40 hours, $7 an hour. Like, what the fuck was I doing? Hold on, let me see how much. That's $280 before taxes for 40 hours, and I don't even think I was working full 40. So I was working at ShopRite making scraps, okay, chump change, and I was having the time of my life until I got fired. The reason why I got fired, that's another story for another day. But when I got fired, I was so devastated because I became so reliant on my check, which is one of the reasons why I've learned and taught myself over the years to save money, because you really never know when these motherfuckers gonna clip you. Like, you will want to have some money in your stash. I was young, it was my first job, so at that time I was just living check to check. So anytime I would get paid, I will be blowing through that motherfucker. Like, I'm like, it's all right, next Friday I'm gonna make it back, you know, it ain't nothing. I was blowing through my money. So when I got fired, I was dead broke. I was fucked up, and my parents was fake disappointed in me, so they wanted me to figure it out, like get a new job. I really didn't have no bills. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. I really did not need a job. I needed a job to instill responsibility, being that I was 18. But I didn't need a job or need a check because I didn't have or want for anything. I lived with my parents at the time. They paid for everything. It was just for me to have my own. You get what I'm trying to say? But I was so devastated because all I could think is like, damn, I can't move freely. Like, I got so accustomed to having my own money that I could do whatever I want. I could just go out to the buffet if I wanted to, go to Red Lobster, you know. I could go get me a 20-inch, wait, they wasn't making 20-inch pack here. I could go get me an 18-inch Remy, get a full set at Envy Nails. Like, I was living la vida loca, and I was fucked up when I lost this job, right? So I was trying to figure out how I could get a new job. So I'm over here trying to apply to all these places, and like, niggas was not hiring me. I don't know what it was about. I don't know if I was fucking up the interviews. I was not getting a job for nothing. Like, I could not get a job for nothing. And Christmas was approaching, bro. I wanted money, but I really wanted money because I wanted to get me some Sunburst Uggs. Like, this is when Sunburst Uggs first came out. Like, I don't want to say first came out, but that's when it came trendy to Brooklyn girls, like 2014-ish. 2013. That's my first time wanting Sunburst Uggs. So I'm like, I need a job because I'm gonna get me some Sunburst Uggs for Christmas. So I'm going around looking for jobs, doing interviews. I'm not getting hired. So around this time, I was talking to my little boo. We gonna call him, what we gonna call him? I don't want to say something too close to his name. We gonna call him Tyrone, all right? So I was talking to Tyrone. Tyrone was some scamming ass nigga from the Flossy. Like, he looked mad good. He had mad bread. Well, at the time, because he's pop now, but at the time he had a little money to him. Well, what I thought was money, because he would be taking his pictures, you know, HDR filter, money spread, True Religion pants with the jacket set up. That was a fly boy outfit. If you had the True Religion jacket and the pants, you was a fly ass nigga, bro. Like, the setup was crazy. And if you had an HDR photo, probably a Balenciaga ʟɪᴏsᴛʀᴏ, you was really a scammer, get money nigga. I was talking to all the scammer get money niggas when I was younger. I used to get them. I used to have it like that. I'm not like that no more, but I used to have it like that, you know. The girls that get it, get it. So I was talking to, ew, I sound like a bird. I was talking to Tyrone or whatever, and I'm telling Tyrone, like, babe, like, I'm trying to get a job. Like, ever since I lost my job, I've been fucked up. But I'm trying to tell him that to see if he gonna slap me some money, you know. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucked up. I need to try to get me a job, or try to figure out how I could get me some money. So Tyrone, like, you could get money with me. So he starts sending me mad videos of him doing money counts and shit, and he going through the 20s. Like, I'm looking at the videos, like, he's going 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 1 band, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2 bands. He's going through the money. And I'm not gonna lie, like I told y'all, I was making $280 before taxes at ShopRite. So I was really making nothing. I was making squat delicioso, because once New York State take their taxes, I'm probably down to $90 every week. So me seeing this video of Tyrone blowing through the bands, I'm like, okay, this is where I need to be. Like, he done got my whole year's salary in this little video. So I'm trying to fuck with the getting monies. Now, around this time, I knew that Tyrone was a scammer, but I didn't know what scams he was doing. I was not that familiar with the techniques or the waves. I didn't know anything, pretty much. I didn't really know much about anything. I just knew niggas scam. Didn't know how they did it. I just knew niggas was scammers and they had money and they would finesse the system, finesse the banks. I don't know. Didn't know much of it. Didn't know how. Didn't know. Feel me? So Tyrone like, oh, you could get money with me. So then he was like, oh, I'm like, what I gotta do? Like, sign me up. I'm trying to get me some money, because I'm trying to get me these Sunburst Uggs before Christmas. I'm trying to get, look, the money you show me, I could get 2, 3, 4 pairs. I could get a pair for when my other pairs fucked up. Like, I'm looking at the money like, I'm gonna get every single pair of these in every size. What the fuck? So I'm like, how I can get money with you? And he like, oh, it's easy. Like, you know anybody that got a I want to say a Chevy. I'm really from Brooklyn. He was like, just, you know anybody that got Chevy? Now, Chevy lingo, I don't know if it's New York lingo. I don't know if it's Brooklyn lingo, but a Chevy is a Chase bank account. So he was asking me like, oh, you know anybody who got a Chase bank account? And I was like, I do. And he was on some, no, you know anybody else? But I was feeling like, I do. Like, why do I gotta find somebody else? Because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really know anybody else that had a Chase. So I'm just like, I do. He like, word. So I'm like, I had my shit for some time. Like, first I started with this, the savings, and then I got this, like breaking it down to him. And he was like, all right, word, I'm gonna pick you up tomorrow, we gonna talk about it. So when I went to sleep that night, child, I was dreaming about the hundreds. Like, I'm like, oh, he gonna link me tomorrow. He said it was a fast process. I can't wait to cash out and get all these sunbursts. Like, that's all I was thinking about. Oh, I was so dumb. So anyway, the next day Tyrone came and picked me up, whatever. So he was basically breaking it down what I gotta do, but he's not saying nothing. He's just like, you don't gotta do nothing. I'ma just take your card and then I'm gonna link you tomorrow and I'm gonna give you like 2 bands. He didn't break that shit down to me at all. I was just sitting there like, I don't get it. Like, why you need my card? But I'm so dumb, because at the time he was just saying like, I need your card. I don't even need your pen. Like, that's how he was swindling me. Like, I don't need your personal information. I don't even need your pen. I just need your card. So in my head, I'm like, what can he do? Like, he can't do nothing anyway, because he don't got my pen. He don't got access to my bank account. So I'm like, yeah, you can have my card, boo. And then I'm like, tomorrow you gonna link me? He like, yeah, I'm gonna link you tomorrow. Mind you, at this time, my bank account account probably had like -6 cents. So I could not even, he could do literally nothing with my bank account. I was not even thinking nothing crazy, because I'm like, all right, even if he was to scam me, what can he scam me for? I have no money in my shit. Like, what are you gonna take? It's nothing in there. Because I told y'all, I was not even thinking, I didn't know how this shit worked. You feel me? I didn't know what he was about to do. Like, I'm like, all right, he don't even got my pen. He just got my card. I don't know what type of sorcery he gonna do. But shit, I'm all, as long as tomorrow he link me and I get 2 bands, I'm with it. So throughout the day, I'm texting him, he's texting me regular, whatever. And then around the evening time, he like, I be up early. And I'm like, why? He like, we gonna go to the bank so you can take the money out. And I'm like, okay. So I was mad excited, like, oh my god, I'm gonna catch it. He gonna catch me out tomorrow. So I'm telling my homegirl. So I'm like, yo, I'm telling my homegirl, I'm like, yo, I'm about to get me some money. When I get this money, we could go out. Like, I'm making plans with the money. Don't even got the money yet. I'm like, when I get this money, we could go out. It's lit this weekend. Like, we going to Team Pasa. We outside. So my homegirl, like, where are you getting this money from? So I'm basically explaining to her what Tyrone is doing. Like, I'm like, Tyrone said he got to play. All I had to do was give him my Chase card. I didn't even have to give him my pen. He just said, give him my Chase card, and then tomorrow we're going to go get the money out. I don't know why I didn't think that it was some funny shit going on. Like, why didn't I think for a second that I was being scammed? Like, where did I think the money was coming from? Like, I don't understand. I don't know what was going in my mind, what was running through my mind at this time. Why did I think for a fucking second that this shit was ever legit? Like, I was dumb as shit. But my homegirl woke me up real fast, because she was like, are you dumb? Get your card from him, bro. So I'm like, why? She like, bro, he's going to zoe you. Get your card from him. So I'm like, bro, how is he gonna zoe me? Like, he doesn't have my pen. He doesn't have none of my information. Like, all he has is a card. What can he do with that? She like, bro, trust me, I went through this shit before. This is how I know that it's a part of New York culture to get scammed or be scammed. Like, because literally almost everybody I know had almost the same experience as me. And if they didn't, it's because they was the scammer and not the scamee. But my homegirl was like, bro, this happened to me. Like, get your card back. I owe Chase mad bread. I can't even open an account with them. So I'm like, so what happened? So I'm trying to get this here. I'm like, all right, so when you did it, what happened? And she basically said, like, the person that she gave her card to, they asked for all this information from her. So I was like, bro, that's probably something different. He didn't even ask me for my information. Like, he literally did not ask me for nothing. He was just like, yo, give me the card, and then tomorrow I'm gonna link you and we gonna get the money. So I'm like, you know what, girl, you tripping on me for no reason. Then just because that nigga zoed you don't mean that's gonna happen to me. And on top of that, I told you Tyrone was my boo, so why would he even play with me like that? So I'm just looking at her like, bitch, you dumb. You let somebody zoe you, and you trying to push that on me, and you trying to fuck up my shit. Like, you over here trying to hate on my shit and what I got going on because it happened to what happened to you. It's not going down like that. So I start texting Tyrone. I'm like, you sure tomorrow, right? Like, you gonna pick me up tomorrow, we're gonna get the money? He like, yeah. So I'm like, all right. And I started trying to ask him questions like, all right, so what exactly is happening? Like, where are you getting this money? So he's like, yo, you're moving crazy. You're moving hot, bro. Like, you want to do this or not? Like, you want the money or not? He like, if you don't want to make money with me, you could just get your car back, bro. I'm not going through all of this. You asking me mad questions. I'm not dealing with this. You giving me cop vibes. You could get your car back. I don't gotta do this. You came to me saying you need money. You the one that's fucked up. And I'm like, whoa, why are you so... He got mad. Like, why are you so mad? Like, I don't understand. I'm just asking. Like, I feel like I had the right to ask what was happening, being that it was my card in your possession and you never explained it to me. All you said is we making money. So why are you so fucking hostile? But I guess that was some type of manipulation tactic, because once he started blacking on me, it made me feel like maybe I'm bugging. I'm like, oh shit, maybe I'm bugging. I am asking mad questions. So I'm like, no, boo. You can have the card. I just wanted to know you right. I'm sorry. I do want to make money, because all I kept thinking, like, I need this money. Christmas is coming. I want to be fly. Like, I need the money. Let me just pipe down. I go to sleep, and like at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, I get a fucking call from Tyrone. So I answer the phone. He like, what you doing? I'm like, I'm sleeping. I'm like, you need me to come outside? Because remember, he said he's gonna come get me so we could get the money together. So he like, nah, I'm gonna come get you later, like at 8 or 7. And he like, but something happened in the system. I need your pen real quick. So I gave him, y'all, I gave him my pen. I gave him my pen. Not thinking of it. I didn't think nothing of it. He asked me for my pen and some other information. I still wasn't thinking nothing of it. Like, I don't know why I was so dumb and naive, or I was just so focused on the money. Especially when I made all these plans on the money. It's like, I definitely need this coin. And he was like, all right, copy. I'm gonna come pick you up around 8. So I fell back to sleep. I woke up. I'm like, okay, it's the day I'm getting my money. I call my homegirl. I'm like, bro, I'm about to make this move real quick with Tyrone. I'm gonna link you right after. I'm gonna make him drop me to your crib. Like, I'm gonna roll up. Like, woo, I was dumb as shit. I'm like, I'm gonna roll up. I'm gonna roll you up after I go link Tyrone, because I'm gonna have bread. Da-da-da. My friend like, all right, copy. So I start hitting Tyrone like, all right, it's 8. What time you picking me up? He was like, yo, I gotta put you on. I'm gonna call you in a second. So I'm like, I already got bad vibes. Like, my stomach started hurting because I needed that bread, bro. I done thought about this bread for like 2 days straight. I done told everybody I was making this money. I was counting the money before I even got it. And that's why you shouldn't count money before you get it, because you never know what can happen. Like, you should not supposed to make plans with money that's not in your possession yet. And that's where I fucked up at. I already was telling the whole world, we gonna do this, we gonna do that. I already was going to the beauty supply store, like, looking at the hair I'm gonna come back in pie. I already had my whole shit planned out. So as soon as he said, oh, I gotta put you on, my stomach started bubbling, because I already knew at this point I was not getting a damn dime. I started feeling sick, and I did not want my homegirl to be right, because she was blacking on me the day before. I was gonna be so tight if she was right, and I was dead ass gonna get zoned. So I'm waiting on this nigga to call me. 9 o'clock come, no call. 10 o'clock come, no call. I start calling him. While I go on Facebook, this nigga is posting early morning cash out, posting mad, a picture, mad 20s. I'm like, mad hype again. You know, I'm feeling bad confident because I see the money. So I'm like, oh shit, he got the money. Maybe he was too busy running around, feel me, that he didn't get to call me. So I calls him up. Why the fuck my number blocked? Why was my number blocked? I called again. Not going through. I kept calling. So at these times, you can still write on people's wall. I wrote on his wall, like, call me ASAP. I go to refresh. Not unblocked. Not I was blocked on his Facebook. Listen, I got bad anxiety, bro. Like, bro, I got bad anxiety. Like, I was in a panic mode. Like, I start crying. I start blacking. Bro, I start writing him on my friend account. I'm like, bro, I don't care about the money. I'm worried about you. Like, are you okay? But I'm lying. I was worried about the money. I'm trying to write him like, damn, I really liked you. Trying to play with his mind to see if he gonna feel a little bit sorry to unblock me and at least give me PC. Like, you ain't even gotta give me a band. You ain't gotta give me the 2-3 like you promised. You can give me a little 500. You give me 200. Make me feel like, you know, make me feel like I ain't do no dumb shit. Please don't let me go with 0. So then I started changing the narrative. I started writing him back like, I don't want the money. Can you just give me my card back? Not knowing that, like, I'm not gonna need that card for shit, because it's over. So after that, for the past couple of, like, after that, I kept calling him from different numbers blocked. He was not answering. I kept reaching out through mutual friends. Like, I would get him quick too. I would have a friend that knew him. Like, we would have mutual friends. I would have my friend write him and be like, oh, what's up? And then when he write back, I'll be like, yeah, nigga, it's me. Let me get my card. And One day, this nigga really got so mad. He started blacking on me like, yo, it's Clip. You keep writing me about this fucking car. You're not getting this car. Your car is dead. You got zoed. Da-da-da. Like, talking crazy to me. And I was dead heartbroken. You know what's so crazy? I was more heartbroken because I dead fake liked him. Like, damn, you really played me. Like, we could have got money together. We could have played somebody together. You finessed me. Like, you really did not give a fuck. All you care about is the money. And you knew I needed money. Like, you fucked up. Bro, I had wrote him a whole paragraph. Look, I'm about to cry. Think about it. I had wrote him a whole paragraph. Like, you really mad fucked up, bro. Like, I just expressed to you I lost my job. I'm trying to get a new job. Nobody's hiring me. I just wanted some money for the holidays. If you was gonna do some shit like this, you could at least kick me a little bit of bread. You ain't had to do 2-3 bands. Like I told you, I was making like $200 a week. If he would have gave me $200, I would have been fine. If he would have gave me $100, I probably would have felt better. And this nigga had no sympathy for me. None. None. Fast forward, I get a letter from Chase saying that my account is closed. I never knew exactly what he did for the simple fact that he had my card. And being that I did not have any income, and I knew I didn't have no money, I didn't care to check transactions or anything like that. I never knew exactly what he did. I knew there was a deposit and there was a withdrawal, and I didn't see any of it. And now I can't bank with Chase and a lot of different banks too. And you know what's so funny? I always get the last laugh because now Tyrone is a broke ass nigga. Like Tyrone is a broke ass nigga, and every time I see a picture of him on Instagram or somebody talking about him, I always make sure they know that he's owed me and he's a bum ass nigga. Like, that was some bum ass shit. Like, no shade, get your money how you get your money, but I really thought you fucked with me. Like, I really thought you fucked with me, and you really bamboozled me out my Chevy. Like, and you couldn't even give me PC. Instead, you just blocked me on everything and avoided me when you could have just expressed to me. Matter of fact, you may have to express shit. You could have just gave me a little something. Like, you could have just gave me enough for the sunburst. You knew that's all I wanted. Like, you really broke my heart. You really fucked up, Tyrone. And if you watching this video, Tyrone, you's a fucked up nigga, and I still want my money. Well, that's the story time about how I got scammed. Like I said, if you from New York, almost every single person I know has a similar experience. You're either a scammer or a scamee. It's the holidays. Niggas need money. UE is done. Shit is looking crazy out here. Niggas need money. You're gonna get got. So learn from me. Don't be like me. And don't give Tyrone your Chevy. Okay? If any of you guys have a scam story, whether it's in New York or wherever you're from, please leave it down below. Leave a comment down below about a time you was bamboozled because you was trying to make some fast cash. Because I'm interested. I want to hear y'all story. I want to hear y'all tea. And this is not my first time getting scammed. This is not my only time getting scams, I should say. It was my first time. But my other story time, I'm going to try to put it up this week as well, because it was around the holidays as well. And I want y'all to see all the different things I've been through, so y'all know not to go through it. Like, I deal with these things, so you won't have to. If you like this story time, tell a friend to tell a friend. Hit that subscribe button, because we on the road to 50K. And from 50K, it's 51K, 52K, 53K, 54K. And from there, it's up and it's stuck.